What's up, party people? It's Versus. It's episode 66. I'm JWMaher. That's Will Cohen. And we're taking a trip. We're going back to the great state of Indiana, which is the most clear thing about this movie. We are definitely in Indiana.
Probably up on your shelf in the closet, next to all those Peyton Manning jerseys.
Will, how you feeling?
Hey, John, look out. Look out behind you. Look out. Look out behind you. Look out. Look out behind you. So, folks, if you thought that was suspenseful, boy, do we have a movie for you. This movie has all of the tension and frighteningness of a fucking glass of milk. This is Scarecrow County.
Somebody dug up Joey's diary.
Did you read it?
I burned it.
She sold you that old raggedy scarecrow, didn't she?
Did that trailer confuse you? I hope so, because where do we describe this fucking movie?
Honestly, by the end of this, that trailer will actually make more sense than this movie does, which is actually saying something. But before we get started, John, I don't know if you remember, but we had a conversation about the Expendables 4, where, if you haven't seen the Expendables 4, well, we're going to spoil the ending for you anyway. Go fuck yourself. At the end of the film, it turns out that the weird asshole in the bar was just straight up murdered for no reason other than being an inconvenient asshole. So it's like this movie took all of that energy and for some reason spread it out through 70 odd minutes, because all these people are essentially just dying because they're assholes.
The town council, where does it meet? A cardboard box? Did you even know me or my brother?
More or less, yeah.
But not even interesting assholes. They're just mildly inconvenient assholes.
So why are you calling me for?
I just thought you might like to know.
And that's it. That's You could literally shut this episode off right now, and you will know just about you will know everything you need to know about this movie.
But this is also a movie where everyone got to bring an idea, and everyone got to have their idea put in the movie. And also, they want you to really know the movie takes place in Indiana.
Did I ever tell you about the time that we went up to Jay County and saw Three Dog Night?
Because they put references to things that only everybody would know about Indiana in every scene.
They seem to be in good shape. If there's a couple that I can't use, there's a women's shelter down in Henry County.
The main characters are all part of a state championship basketball team.
I was on the championship basketball team when we went to the semi-state back in...
Jesus, not the basketball team.
Right.
One of the characters has a bunch of Peyton Manning jerseys in his closet. They say Fort Wayne about 10 times. It's crazy.
So, John, you are correct. I think the one caveat, though, is everyone could bring their idea as long as that idea had to do with Indiana.
Not necessarily, because for some reason there's a character who is a agoraphobic comic book artist that only draws shitty black and white comics, but somehow has a cult following to the point that it's a debate whether or not she should go on the circuit. Mind you, these comics suck. She's also schizophrenic, I guess, because the comics talk to her.
What?
And
But
it's its own
also,
character, and that has nothing to do with the plot of the movie.
where does she live, John?
Oh, does she live in Indiana?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
lives in that state.
right. That's true.
So, like I said, every idea is on the table as long as that idea has to do with Indiana.
Right. And then there's so many other interesting characters. Like,
Are there?
there's a character, she's a librarian and she has short hair.
We still have the rubber stamp.
There's that character.
Yeah.
There's drunk guy.
Who said I was going to the tap?
There's mechanic guy.
Who told you?
There's guy who must be the wealthiest guy in town because he has an 8-car garage and a bar in the garage. He's rich.
Oh, yeah.
Then there, sister of the deceased
He passed away some time ago.
shows up. Girl who has a shitty knockoff of Tinder for some reason.
Bye.
Laters.
Swipe, swipe, swipe.
She's in the movie.
And don't worry. All these people know each other naturally.
Yeah,
because Indiana is such a big place.
There's also son of town drunk who was a Afghanistan veteran who didn't need to be a character in the movie because he literally does nothing but be that guy's son the entire movie.
Yep.
Then there's also guy everyone calls on the phone.
The number was available, so I got it for my cell phone.
For exposition. He's the fun character. Am I forgetting anybody?
And the
comic book artist's agent who's only on the phone.
Zoe, the whole Sharpie Salander thing has worked for a while now, and I understand you don't want to do the convention circuit.
In another location. And Scarecrow, which is it a hallucination or is it not there or is it there? I have no fucking idea.
And neither do the filmmakers, just so we're completely clear on that.
By the way, this movie is if you watched Pumpkinhead, drank a bottle of rubbing alcohol, and then tried to describe the plot of the movie Pumpkinhead while you were dying. That is what this movie is.
Or whatever brand of like shitty shitty vodka is available only in Indiana.
Yeah. It is the plot to Pumpkinhead, though, because it's like someone has been wrongfully killed by a group of people, and this spirit has come back to systematically kill those people. That's Pumpkinhead. That's Pumpkinhead.
But it's missing all of the charm and point
and budget.
Everything. Yeah. And everything. Yeah. Like, and correct me if I'm wrong, but Pumpkinhead didn't even have that big of a budget. So yeah.
But it had Stan Winston, which this movie does not have.
That's true.
Yeah.
But what this film did have is a bunch of people who are willing to willing to do whatever the director told them to, as long as they got their Ritz crackers and peanut butter at the end of the day. They couldn't even afford the cocaine on this one. It's just Ritz crackers and peanut butter.
I also love how like every death scene is everyone making the stupidest face possible. It's just like they all do like Rodney Dangerfield in Back to School right before they get killed. It's great. It's like do your best rapping Rodney face, and they do it and they get killed.
Yeah, and no, like if you've noticed by now that we're not really going into the plot of the movie, there's a reason for it. There really isn't one.
It's not that there isn't one. It's just that it's Pumpkinhead, but gay. It's gay Pumpkinhead is the plot. It's like they killed the guy because he was gay, but it turned out the guy that kind of outed the gay guy was also gay, but wasn't involved in killing the gay guy. So he gets to get spared because the twist to the movie is the guy who's the father of the two girls is gay, and they're not his kids.
We're not your real daughters. You're gay, Dad.
Because he's gay.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Whoa! What a twist! He's gay!
John, does it make you uncomfortable knowing that as two cisgendered white men for the last 3 weeks, we have had to talk about like really weird gay stuff? And it's not the fact that we have a problem with talking about gay stuff. It's the fact that we have to talk about it because these people clearly have problems. You know, the people who made these films on one level or another clearly had problems with gay people.
Yeah, it's like this movie. It's so like in your face that like it's like a gay plot that it feels like an insult to gay people. Like that's how like shoehorned in the gayness is. It's like, oh, and by the way, it's gay. It's like you don't know gay people, do you? That's like how the movie feels. It feels like they don't know anybody who's gay.
Yeah, like all the things that like I was half expecting them to just like go into like all these tropes of like what makes a gay guy a gay guy. I'm surprised they didn't do that. But at the same time, that would mean that they would have had to care about the script, which they clearly didn't.
No. Even when you're reading from the gay guy's journal, there's nothing like that specifically makes it stand out as like a gay man's journal. It's just like a journal.
Right.
It's like nothing. It's like that's why it absolutely feels shoehorned in. Like the guy couldn't just be like someone that they killed because they didn't like or was an outcast. They killed him because he was gay, and then they made a character gay. It's like add the word gay at 3 points in the plot, and then you have this movie.
Yeah, but at least this movie isn't like kicking zombie ass for Jesus, where at some point like the homophobes essentially become the heroes.
Yeah.
At least we don't get that.
In this movie, all the homophobes get killed. So hooray.
Hooray, but at the same time, did that need to be there? Like, I'm all for films where shitty people die. But this, as we've now established, feels so shoehorned in that there wasn't the point. I got no satisfaction watching these shitty people die.
There's also like people who
filmmakers.
die. There's also people who die that have nothing to do with the original death. Like they kill one of the guy's daughters for some reason. The scene at the beginning, I don't understand how it fits in. Whatever.
Right, exactly. So it's like, great, we're killing off these shitty people, but apparently this like hallucinatory scarecrow isn't going off of the book, is going off book or on book or
yeah. And then also, if you watch this movie, and you probably won't, it's only 75 minutes long, I think. But if you do watch this movie and you are confused, don't worry. The agoraphobic, schizophrenic, non-daughter of the gay person gives you all the exposition you need, because from the confines of her own home, she understands exactly what's going on the entire time.
Because she's randomly drawing a scarecrow, who that scarecrow eventually kills her creation.
I didn't draw this.
And that caused her to go outside.
You're right. You don't got to be.
If somehow I just lost a couple fingers,
kill nobody.
I think the insurance would pay off the farm.
Yep. This movie's insulting to the gay community and the mental health community. All in one. It's great. It's like it's the gift that keeps on giving. I think this might actually be insulting to Hoosiers. Actually, let's ask Jeremy.
Yeah, I after this call, I will make Jeremy watch this call, or I'll watch this movie, and go, hey, do you feel fucking pissed?
I guarantee he knows where it was filmed too. It's like that's 3 towns over.
Dude, for all we know, this could have been filmed in his backyard.
Yeah. We're going to ask him. We're going to find out. We're going to put a rebuttal from Jeremy Potter's on this channel as well. But that's it.
100%.
That's Scarecrow County. It's fucking bad. Let's get to the ratings. Well, we've been rating all these movies the same, so go first.
All right, so I gave this one a 1, and honestly, it feels generous. This film, like on a narrative standpoint, as we've now established, should very well piss anyone off with half a brain cell left in their body. There's no logical sense to this, and it misrepresents the gay community, the alphabet community. It misrepresents the mental health community. It misrepresents people with pulses, as far as I'm concerned. Like, hell, I feel bad for the Scarecrow. Like,
misrepresents scarecrows.
What is it with ITN distribution where any single time they put the word Scarecrow in their title, the movie through obligation has to fucking suck. And like this, granted, this is the worst Scarecrow movie they have done, but it's pretty damn close.
And I will also give it a 1, only for the scene where the short-haired librarian girl runs. She runs like Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible. That's the best part of the movie. So I'm like, oh, is this bitch gonna run? And she runs. Everything else sucks.
Yeah.
That'll do it for Scarecrow County. Next week we're doing Clown Doll. That's the title of the movie. That not even the working title. That's the final title. Clown Doll. So come back for that. But if you made it this far in this video, like, comment, subscribe, share. Go to the Facebook group at Why We Love Horror. Go over to the Letterboxd challenge there. That's way better than this movie. Everything I watched is better. Schedule here is the same. Monday it's Versus. You're watching it. Tuesday, Why Liv Loves Horror. She'll watch something. Aaron Unwinds on Wednesday. He'll watch something. Why We Love Horror Letterboxd Challenge Watch Along Show. On Thursdays, we all watch something. And then on Fridays, Why We Love Horror Trivia. I hope you watch something, because then you'll know the answers to the questions. But until next time, I'm JWMaher. That's Will Cohen. And this has been another episode of Versus. God help us.